Greetings and welcome to our weekly update for Friday, February 23rd, 2024. News that you can use in a flash. Well, it is almost the end of February. It is hard to believe, but we are moving through the month, and we are moving through the season of Lent. And so we are using the imagery of a journey as we move through the season of Lent. And so this week we were going to continue that journey. So let me toss it right away over to our worship report. Welcome to our worship report. This is the second Sunday in Lent, and it is February 25th. In the early service, the 8:30 a.m. Sacred Conversation this week is going to be led by my mother, Reverend Jan Hernevitz, and her message or her conversation is going to be Wondrous Encounters, based on a passage from Isaiah combined with a passage from Matthew from the Sermon on the Mount. And so again, Wondrous Encounters. And then at 10 o'clock, we'll be gathering in the sanctuary for our sanctuary service. And our Lenten theme will continue with Walking with Him. It's based on Mark 8. And when Jesus is talking to the disciples about what it means to be a disciple. And so when we think about our Lenten discipline and what being a disciple means in terms of our Lenten discipline. So again, 8:30 a.m. Sacred Conversation upstairs in our chapel for our Sacred Conversation with my mom, Reverend Jan Hernevitz, and then 10 o'clock in the sanctuary with me, Walking with Him, based on Mark 8. And so hopefully you'll be here for one of those or both of those. And as always, the 10 o'clock service in the sanctuary is on our live stream, so you can join us from wherever you are, whatever part of the country or the world you may be in. You can join us for that. All right, now let me toss it to our church life report. Welcome to our church life report. Got a number of things happening coming up in the month of March, and March is just a few days away. Those of you who might be interested in joining the church family or know somebody who might be interested in joining the church family, we'll be offering 2 new member information sessions on Sunday, March 3rd, and then another one on Sunday, March 17th. Attendance at both is not required, just one or the other. And if you can't attend either of those, let me know and we can make arrangements to have a conversation. But joining the church family is something that we want to make as easy as possible for those who are interested. And both those sessions will be after the 10 a.m. worship service in our conference room. So if you are interested or know someone who is, let me know. March 3rd, March 17th, after the 10 o'clock service. On March 10th, we will be hosting a joint program by Saco Main Street and Heart of Biddeford, the Community Soup Supper, and it is to benefit the Saco and the Biddeford food pantries. There are going to be 2 servings from 5 to 6 and 6 to 7. If you'd be interested in helping out as a host for that event, please let me know. Of course, if you want to just buy tickets and come down, a number of the restaurants in the community will be providing the soup, and you come down and you taste the soups and have a nice evening of fellowship, and you support the Saco Food Pantry, Biddeford Food Pantry. And this year we're going to be offering live music. So again, that is March 10th, Sunday, March 10th. That same weekend, we have Bean Supper on the 9th and a Night of Talent on the 9th. So a lot of activity on that weekend coming up. And also, final note here, we are going to be highlighting something for folks. Remind people that hospitality begins at the curb. And I watched a video about this years ago, and it reminded churches that for people that come to the church who are new to the church, who may not know about parking issues, things like that, we're going to remind people that hospitality begins at the curb. So if you are able, if you could park at the school or park at the library and park away from the building so that the spots in our lot can be for those who have mobility issues or also who are visitors who may not know that there's parking available. But we are also going to have parking lot hosts who are going to be out there in the parking lot greeting people, welcoming people, and also helping them find places to park. So anyways, hospitality begins at the curb. We'll be starting that in the next couple weeks. If you'd like to be a host, let me know. We've got a really nice day glow yellow vest that you can wear when you're out there in the parking lot. So hey, if there's nothing else, you can look sharp in that day glow yellow vest. Anyway, everyone, have a wonderful rest of the week, and I hope to see you on Sunday morning. God bless.